Alright, so today I'm going to be trying to make a jungle house in hardcore survival, my first ever hardcore survival world. And let's just see how it goes. I'm actually super nervous. Let's get right into it. So my heart was actually beating at like 90,000 beats per second, alright? I actually had to go to the hospital and come right back, all before my world generated, and they told me it'll be okay. Everything will be just fine. If people can survive 100 days, I could survive at least 25, right? So as it finished loading, I was nervous, but I was calming back down, and something spiked my heart rate again. Minecraft reminded me, survive. So as I spawned into the world, I looked around. I saw there was a village, which is really good news, but I was just scared. I looked around and I did what you must do in every survival world, and that is dig a straight hole going down. So yeah, I don't know why, but I've always done this when I start a survival world in Minecraft. Right on spawn, I just dig a hole straight down, dig stairs going up, and then build a little tower. And yeah, that's just that's something I've always done. I don't know if I got it from a different YouTuber when I was a kid, or I don't know. I don't know where I got it, but it's something I always do. So now that our poll is complete, I'm gonna look around, and I noticed my render distance was low and just some stuff was off. So I went ahead and fixed that so that the viewing experience can be the best. And then as I fixed that, I realized that it's still weird and now it's laggy. I was literally getting less than 30 frames per second. And I do not know why Minecraft sometimes does this. Like right now, my game is literally frozen. So I restarted my game and I did all kinds of stuff. And then I came out with this. Beautiful, beautiful, vibrant visuals. This is what I like to see right here. So we got straight to punching a tree, just like we're supposed to. I have a 3070 laptop, a 3070 Ti laptop GPU with a 12th generation Core i7. So anyone who knows what that means, it's pretty powerful. It's older now at this point in 2025, but it's still very powerful. I can play any game basically, even if it's like 40 FPS at the highest settings with the newest titles, it'll still run anything. So, I mean, it was just weird. Does anyone know why Minecraft does this even on the best hardware ever? Please let me know. So anyways, I begun punching the tree down, grabbed my crafting table, and I think what I did next was just try to see how I could exploit the villagers. So with my tools all nice and crafted and got some more wood, I began noticing there were some sheep, which is great because that provides wool for beds and great meat, which this is hardcore survival. We need to make sure we never run low on meat. So rest in peace, sheep, but it was a worthy sacrifice. Now, at this moment in time, I was forgetting that villagers have beds. So, but it doesn't matter. I could have tried to make a little starter farm out of those guys, but villagers also have farms. I ate this poisonous potato not knowing I could get sick from it, and I began looting the village, which actually had some pretty good loot. As I was looting this village, I managed to get hay, beds, and other cool decorative stuff for when I do build my giant jungle house. And what I decided I was going to end up doing was also trying to trap a few villagers to prevent zombie villagers. So I collected some stuff, I set my bed down, and I believe I only trapped a few before nighttime came. And I wanted to sleep. I wanted to do anything I could to prevent mobs from spawning. Remember, y'all, I was scared, alright? This is my first ever hardcore world, okay? First ever. So I placed my bed down so I could be facing the beautiful, vibrant visual sun, and I just anxiously awaited my first ever night on Hardcore Survival. Does anyone know, by the way, what those green little sparkles were when I first pressed the bed? I don't know, but as I waited, I decided to get some sugarcane and try to trap just a few more villagers, because we're going to try to trade these guys. I'm going to learn how to do the whole turning them into different jobs and stuff. I had never really got into that in Minecraft, so this was going to be a big process for me. And I still can't sleep, so I was just anxiously spamming it until it let me go to sleep. That's a wrap for day one. I survived my first ever day on hardcore Minecraft. Let's go, everybody. So I mined my bed up and I immediately got to focus. I needed to figure out where in this jungle I'm going to build this woodland mansion. All right, this amazing mansion. I decided to admire this beautiful flower on top of a cactus. I've never seen that before. Anyways, we're also gonna try to find a cave so we can get ores. We need armor. We need it. We also need glass for this big house we're going to build in the woods, because what's a house without some good glass? So I also mined up a bunch of sand here too. So as I was mining the sand, I was thinking, how should I build this mansion? Because I suck at building. So we'll just have to see. And boom, look at that. I didn't notice that at first. I was wondering why there was random rabbit skin, and then I saw the cat, but it's a baby cat, so I didn't think the baby cat killed it. But yeah, the baby cat just killed that rabbit, man. Innocent rabbit, man. Cats are monsters. Just kidding. I mean, not just kidding. They're natural predators. But anyways, I found this cave and decided, ooh yeah, we're definitely gonna go mining in here. But of course, I have to ride the llama first. I just have to do it. I have to. Okay. I gotta just ride the llama. Get on him. Just see what's up. Goodbye, llama. So as I get ready to head down into this cave, I'm thinking, should I really do this? I don't even have any stone swords. And then I realize, I don't have any stone anything. So yes, I do need to go in this cave. I need to at least collect stone. So I explored the cave a little bit. I got some resources, and then I came back up and I decided I need to punch more trees. I need to get a lot of wood, plenty of wood, because I'm going to go back down in the caves and I'm going to spend a few Minecraft days at least collecting some resources down in the caves. Then I found some bamboo. I got excited, like, oh, this is good scaffolding. Plus, I just like bamboo in real life and in Minecraft, I guess. I just think bamboo is really cool. So I collected some, hoping I could do a bamboo farm, which I don't know how to do. So I sound like a noob. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like 12 years old, but I, I just haven't played very heavily since I was like 15 years old, maybe 16, maybe at the latest. And so a lot of updates have happened since then. So yeah, and every time I have played between 16 and now. I've just like barely played very much. You know, I like to play like Survival Island or Skyblock, stuff like that, or just build stuff in creative mode. So I never really got the full survival experience since I was like 15 years old. So if I sound like I don't know a lot, it's because I kind of don't, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of relearning, basically. Anyways, putting all that aside, I began to realize it's nighttime again, and I don't even have a little mini starter house yet, which is kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Don't most YouTubers have their starter house by now? Not me, I guess I'm too ADD and stuff like that. So I walked around trying to find a good place to put my bed, and I actually found mobs already in the forest, which scared me back out into the sand where I slept for day 2. Forgot I tried to open Minecraft on my phone so I can try to get third person views, like videos, recordings of me doing stuff. And just left I forgot about that, so now I couldn't sleep until I found my phone and exit out of the game, okay? This kind of scared me and freaked me out for a second. Then I accidentally deleted the next clip, but I found some iron in a cave where I almost died. That's why my hearts are down. And then I found some more iron. That's why I have around 11 pieces. And then I decided I need to make a mine, so I got right to it. I started making a mine, and I even found a cave. And this is where it gets very interesting. Now remember, this is my first time ever playing hardcore survival mode in Minecraft, okay? So I wanted to go back up and grab some armor at least, and a sword, right? Because I'm not going to take on a cave, even in normal Minecraft, without at least a sword. And maybe some armor. So I made as much armor as I could, and a sword, which was just a chest plate, and a sword, which was better than nothing. Made sure I had food, and got ready to go explore this cave. I got the first zombie with no problem. I scoped around, saw very little mobs, and started lighting up as much as I could with my very limited, only 9 torches, right? So I just went through the cave, I did my thing, and then this is when I got kinda stupid. I was very smart up until this point. I was, as you can see, just mining ores, killing the zombies I need to, keeping my eye out, doing everything I have to, and then I was gonna leave. This is literally the part where I was gonna leave. I was just wrapping things up, as you can see right here, just checking, making sure I didn't miss any ores, lighting things up, and right around here is where I see there's a zombie, Enderman, right? And I just go, oh, cool, an Enderman. And then I get really stupid. All right, I go underwater to explore a little bit. I want to get some glowfish. That's cool. I think I had a cool idea with it. But then I just get really dumb and just decide, hey, I can kill this Enderman right now. Let me just do it. Looking back, I realized it was a creeper. This whole time that got me, it was a freaking creeper. So as I die, the Enderman just stares at all my stuff and just keeps staring. And he actually stares for a really long time. It's kind of funny, actually, if you think about it. And he's just like, wow, how pathetic. He even takes a double take. Look at that. And I can't believe that I'm just now realizing right now, as I'm editing this video, that a creeper is what killed me. And I really could have won that fight. Now, I was always wondering what happens when you die in a hardcore world, because I've never seen it. Apparently, you just turn into like some spectator that can see through everything that you've rendered. I think it's only things that have rendered. But yeah, this is freaking cool. And this seed, by the way, is super beautiful. So yeah, there's my stuff. I stared at it and I cried. But yeah, it's my first ever hardcore world, and I was being stupid. So, and the creeper is what got me, not the Enderman. So it wasn't even fully my stupidity, but I probably would have been aware of the creeper if I didn't try to fight the Enderman, so it's still my fault. But yeah, this seed is beautiful. Look at those mountains. It would have been really cool to build a cliffside base right there. So would you guys like to see me do like a let's play on this seed? I can switch my forever world to this seed because I think this seed is much better, and just play in normal survival mode and make a cool cliff base. I can do a cool beach base over here, like where there's a beach over there. I can do a cool woodland mansion. I can find one because there's a jungle right there. Like, it would be pretty cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do, so stay tuned. Also, a Minecraft video is coming soon, but I just gotta find the right thing to do it with. So yeah, it'll be fun. There's a lot to do on Minecraft, and there's a lot of progress I made. I got an Elytra, and then I lost it. Stay tuned.